Aries, what is up, Buttercup? Welcome to your general timeless reading. Weekly general timeless reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit. These readings are general, and just keep in mind that we all have masculine and feminine energy, and energy is not gender, okay? So if you see a king, doesn't mean it's a man. It's just a masculine energy or an energy that likes to take action. And if you see a queen, it's not necessarily a woman. It's just an energy that is more receptive, intuitive, and present. Whereas masculine is progressive and forward moving, okay? So let's see what we got for you, Aries. Ooh, okay, so you have two things going on. I have a relationship coming in on one side. This feels more like a work project over here. So it tells me that the relationship is actually what's getting more attention from you because it's on my masculine. It's on the right. This is very strong. Your feminine, whatever it is in your feminine, is very strong. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. That makes a lot of sense. And then you have Death, which is transformation, Pluto energy. Scorpio energy as well. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is Virgo for me as a reader. No wonder that this, so your feminine energy, your ability to, okay, this has to do with it's both work and relationships, because this is an internal shift in you. You're going to really start to, if you're having second thoughts about certain relationships or situations you're a part of right now, it's because old limiting beliefs, or like the bottom of the bucket, is coming to the surface for you to really see and heal it. There feels like a lot of scarcity mindset. I heard scarcity really loud. There's something about shoes going on here. So this might mean that like you're fearful of or hesitant to take steps forward, or quite literally need to purge old belongings, shoes, apparel, things that no longer serve you. Some of you have to like dig in the back of your closet. There's certain things that are really old because they keep showing me somebody clearing out the very back of their closet. You also might have like a memory box or something. Everything holds energy, and so it might be time to really release and kind of get rid of some of these things that no longer serve you and are kind of taking up space, not only inside of you emotionally and energetically, but in your physical space as well. Three of Swords, Fool in reverse, and Judgment. This is going to be a very interesting time for you, Aries. Three of Swords. This feels very out of the blue. This hurt, pain doesn't feel like it has to do with like any one thing in particular. Somebody might have pushed the button, but it feels like it's pretty old. With the Fool in reverse and Judgment, it's actually coming to the surface to make space for an opportunity that's in alignment with your soul. So something that's really meant for you in the long run. Judgment is the soul's call. It's also resurrection. I feel like you might, okay, some of you are going to have a second chance at whether it be a relationship or a business partnership, or just building a foundation. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a lot of things with like money and income or like the material home are really gonna change too, but I do feel like this relationship lingering in the circle around your energy. So let's go ahead and look at the relationship that I feel over here. They feel very Knight of, I'm kind of teeter-tottering between Pentacles and Wands. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. They feel very stable though. They just feel really ambitious. I like their energy. Also, keep in mind that this relationship could also be with yourself. So if this feels like you, just take it as it resonates. It's just a general reading. Yeah, so we have the Two of Wands. So there's, okay. What else we got? You are one. It's you. Yeah. Okay, there's another person coming in. So this is you. And then we have over here Hierophant, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Chariot. This is a very committed energy. It's very committed. I feel like you don't know how to read this person. I feel like they might be very foreign to you, or it might be something that's very uncomfortable for you or new for you. It's going to really challenge you to move in a new direction. It's going to teach you how to detach from the things that you think you want and realize like the things that your soul needs, right? Three of Cups. Okay, I like this. Doesn't feel like a reconciliation, even though it could be for some of you. Three of Cups more so feels a lot calmer. This energy, you can even tell by the speed that I'm talking. This felt very intense. It felt very like go, go, go. This feels a lot more stable, this is very grounding for you. I like whoever this is because they bring your energy back down. I like this. And Aries, you kind of need that. You know, you are the child of the zodiac. You're the first house, which means that you're at the fool's journey. You're at the very beginning of it. And so a lot of people you encounter in this life, especially if you're an Aries rising, are going to be ones who really help your soul evolve. This feels like a really big lesson in a good way. It feels very stabilizing, feels very soft. It feels well adjusted is what I would call it. With the Three of Cups here, they're meant for you. There's going to be a lot of happiness that comes from it. This is very calm. I like this energy. I do. Let's get into some clarifiers. because I could just sit and talk about this all day. But with the You Are One in reverse, this card's unique to this deck. It's basically about you finding your authenticity, the version of yourself that you think you currently are. You are not, right? We're always changing, we're always shedding, we're always evolving. This relationship's really going to help you shift into a new version of yourself that you're going to be like, oh, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been feeling, right? Coming around the corner. I like this for you, Aries. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles. High Priestess, Magician in reverse. Who is this? This is old. This is your Three of Swords. This is old. I don't like it. It's feels manipulative, and it feels like it's something that creates like this self-gaslighting feeling of like, is that really what I'm like? Wait, they said they said I was selfish, or they said I was this, or they said I was that. Am I really like that? They said I was passive aggressive. Am I really like that? There's like a kind of like loss of the personal power going on because of the buttons that were pushed in regards to like insecurities, right? So, oh my gosh, they made me think, I attached to the belief that I'm selfish because they said that I was, right? And instead of like attaching to the belief, you're going to go through the process of learning, like, is this true for me? And that's really what this is. Like, is it? Like, can I be like that? Nah, maybe sometimes, but not all the time. Okay, fine, I'll keep you. Jeez Louise. And I'll take these two. This is for transformation and the Fool. We'll do transformation. Yeah, let's do the Death card. I don't feel it on the Fool so much. Four of Swords, Four of Cups. I like fours. Fours are going to lead you to stability. Fours are about the foundation. You're going through the mental and emotional shift in your foundation, learning to open your heart space, not just to others, but first to yourself. You're going to go through some time, not necessarily alone if you're in a relationship, but you're really going to crave time to yourself. This might look like waking up in the morning, going for a walk without your phone and your headphones, just really being like by yourself. There's going to be a really big change for you internally that's destined. Major arcana or universal energy. It's things outside of your control. Minor arcana like cups, wands, swords, pentacles, day-to-day activities, and free will. So when you see major arcana like the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, Death, Judgment, these are things that are not self-imposed. They are destined. You incarnated to experience these major shifts. And I really, really like this for you. And plus, you're about to be the new North Node. So you're going to experience a lot of shifts over the next year and a half because you are going to be the future or the destiny. So this is a really important time to align with the situations, people, and emotions that are destined for you on a soul level. And in order to do that, the universe is like, hey, let's bring all this crap to the surface so we can make space for something that's really going to help you progress on your path. Okay? The Four of Swords in reverse and the Four of Cups. This says to me that you might be a little reluctant to take the opportunity to like sit and be with yourself. When I have coaching clients that I work with and they struggle to calm their mind or to just be, a great practice to kind of tiptoe into being comfortable with your own energy instead of constantly seeking stimulation, whether it be scrolling your phone, music. Just sit with yourself for 5 minutes a day, not in the tub. Do it on a piece of ground where you're not going to feel a lot of things moving around you, and just like sit with yourself and breathe and just allow your thoughts to pass through. Don't get stuck chasing your thoughts. Just be like, okay, I observe it, I let it pass. It's really going to help you connect with your 5 bodies and really regulate your nervous system and reconnect with your soul's energy. Okay. Four Swords, Four Cups, Ace of Wands. This purge that you're going to go through is emotional. It has to do with the parts of you that you might not really see, might not be in the forefront of your mind. They're going to come to the surface, and that's when you're going to have clarity about what direction to move in for your new beginning. This feels very business related. They're going to assist with that. I like this energy a lot. They're going to teach you how to find some stability in yourself and confidence, and that confidence is what leads to that stability. Let's look at the Three of Swords. This is old. Chariot, you're moving on from it. Nine of Cups, beautiful. Finding your emotion, beautiful. There it is. I like this. By addressing these old blockages, these old hurts, these old pains, you are moving forward into what's destined for you in direction as well as emotional fulfillment. Because the Nine of Cups tells me that you're learning to meet your own emotional needs, right? So instead of like seeking this love or this validation or this reassurance externally, you're doing it for yourself. And in turn, you're attracting a partner who has the same wounds healed, right? So they're in the same energetic space of like, wait, I know my worth. I know what I can do for myself. I'm not relying on you. Like, I got me. So you're just getting into that, and you're going to be attracting someone who supports that change you're experiencing. Let's look at the Fool and Judgment. Knight of Wands. You might see this. It's funny. This is normal. Yeah, the World in reverse. You realize that there's something that's foreign. Energetically, it feels different, and that's because you're entering into a new cycle. And that means you've closed a cycle. After the World, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and it's one that's very stable, no less, which is absolutely beautiful. So, round of applause for you. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it tells me that as you start going into this new beginning that your soul is really calling you to with this person, there's a part of you that's hesitant. There's a part of you that really wants to flirt, that really wants to be open and really wants to express yourself emotionally and do things right. But it's like a teeter-totter. Like, do I want to commit? Do I not want to commit? So this back and forth is because that's the ego's way of saying, this makes you uncomfortable. It feels different. Different's not bad, but maybe it is bad, right? And so it's like reprogramming and teaching yourself to be okay with things that are foreign or different, that they're still safe and that they could really help you. Let's look at the authenticity card. Hierophant. Yeah, I was wondering why this came out on the Hierophant, because I was actually thinking of authenticity and it felt like Hierophant, which is why I left it there. Okay, yeah, they're gonna guide you home to yourself. This is a past life connection. I like this. I like this a lot. We're gonna have a lot of past life connection coming up right now, because Aries, you are the first sign in the zodiac and you're the North Node, which means that all of us are going to be experiencing relationships from previous cycles, whether it be this life or a past life, right? So you have a cycle with this person you've already gone through. So when you meet them, it might feel like really easy, really comfortable. You've known them for a long time. It's because you have a deep soul connection. There is a very deep contract between the two of you. With the Knight of Pentacles and see, it's really interesting because you have Wands and Cups over here, and now you have Pentacles and Swords over here. It's going to be very practical, which explains why it feels so grounding. But for you, practicality might be a little out there. You tend to be a little impulsive, Aries, and it's not a bad thing. You just get excited, and when you're excited, you just want to go and do it. They're really going to teach you to kind of like do some research, figure out what it is you really want, and if you're chasing it because it fits you, or if you're chasing it because it just temporarily excited you. Yeah. There's going to be a part of you that wants to walk away from this because it's challenging you to evolve. But you're going to acknowledge that it's this old perception of what foundation looks like that is falling away, not this relationship. I really like this. It's very calming to the point that it makes me sleepy. Like, it's very calming, which tells me that you might really need some time to get grounded and to really sit with yourself and allow energy to pass through you. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles. So we have Temperance. Beautiful. I'm not going to take all of these. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups for Aries, please, Spirit. Okay. The Moon. Ooh, I like that you got these two majors together. These are great. Temperance is about the masculine and feminine being balanced. It's the card of duality, healing, and divine assist from your angels, ancestors, guides, whatever label you'd like to put on it. So there's going to be a lot of subconscious wounds that come up around loyalty and also your freedom, your birthright, kind of exploring the fact that, like, oh my gosh, but like I want to connect to my primal power, like my nature, and I want to feel free to express it. And with this person, you can. They're going to really allow a space where you can heal and let go of the fear or distorted perception you have about how you may be accepted or received. It's going to be a very accepting dynamic. It's going to be really good. I like this. The lesson is to address the parts of you keep caged away. Your wounded child, right? The parts of you that you reject because you think they're too much or too loud or too this, too that. You're not too much for anybody, right? We either mesh or we don't match. It's not that you're too much. It's just that you are you. And we work better with certain people of certain energies more so than we do with others. And that's okay. It's not a matter of too much or too little. It's just a matter if you resonate or not. Okay? And there's no shame if you don't. It's just like, okay, cool. Let me go find my people. Keep looking. Let's look at the Chariot in reverse. I was about to say, I kept hearing they're not ready, and with Death there, this is that hesitance to really commit. Yeah, it's just the hesitance to commit to something that's healthy. And so with the Nine of Swords, it's this energy of like, oh my gosh, this is healthy, this is stable, this feels safe, this feels good. I want to sabotage it because I don't know how to receive this energy, right? So it's the 9 of Swords. It creates this stress, this anxiety, because what the 9 means is that you're reaching the mastery of your own mental state, of your own perception, the stories the ego tells you about certain situations. You're coming to a deeper awareness of the truth behind them or the lack thereof, right? So with this, it's the lack thereof, and that's why it's ending. It's like, wait, this is stopping me from moving in the direction that I want. Yep, 5 of Cups, there's the mourning, because what you really want is to move forward, and you're struggling to right now because of these stories. They're going to go away. Yeah, they're going to go away. This person's really going to help you with it too. Let's look at the 3 of Cups. 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's the King of Pentacles. They felt like a King of Pentacles. It's going to be slow. It's going to tell you now. It's meant to move slow though. You need slow. You need slow. You need to learn to, because your polarity is Libra, and that's in your, if you're an Aries rising, it will be in your 7th house. And that means that for you, a big lesson in your relationships is finding that balance, like really finding that balance of partnership and healing and duality, because Libra is the scales. So with the King of Pentacles here, they're going to teach you to really ground into the physical self. And they're going to teach you a lot of new perspectives. But the Hangman tells me that this lesson is also going to bring you to a higher state of consciousness and enlightenment. And I like that for you. So let's see what's going on here. What else do we have for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. The Seer, you see things clearly in detox. It's time to purge and let go. Again, they're showing me the things in the closet. This tells me your material world probably needs to be cleared out. Clear your energy. Release and clear your energy. The Seer. Yeah, this is going to... The Seer is higher states of consciousness. It's like a clear third eye. It's allowing you to see the reality of something versus the illusion or distortion of it, which is also Saturn being retrograde and Neptune being retrograde in Pisces right now. Saturn is reality. Neptune is dream, space, or potential. Like, so often we fall in love with the potential of things. This is really going to ground you so you can fall in love with the reality of yourself and start to embody your potential, okay? And it's going to happen through this partnership, which is really nice. But go ahead, clear out your space, take some time to get grounded, and please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Giving this video a thumbs up tells YouTube that you are watching my content, and it shows it to a wider audience, which would be a really great help to me. And if you want to work with me, if you want help on your spiritual journey to connect with yourself on a deeper level, or you want a personal reading to dive into your own situation, go ahead, check out my website down below in the description box. I'd love to work with you, and I wish you the best, Aries, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.